Hello friends, welcome to this new episode. In this episode, we are going to discuss about the difference between cloud MDG and the classic mode in the development point of view. So we already made two videos and this is the third video and kind of a wrap up video. So in the classic mode, to extend the standard database table with the custom fields, we create a custom structures and they include the fields and then add it to the table. Sometimes we extend one table or multiple tables, and also we extend the SOA structure, etc. So we do it one by one. But in case of the cloud ready mode, we have an app called as custom logic app. So with this app, you create a field one time and then automatically include in the relevant structures. You can include it in the tables and also the server structure, etc. So this is in like automatic, like you create a field and then include it in the structures you require. So you won't do it manually. So this is this simplifies the manual task of including the fields in every tables and structures in the classic mode. And this app won't take more than 2 hours to learn. So this is a very simple app. So I would recommend you guys to learn it. And then this is the validations and derivations, and we use BADI in the classic mode, but in case of cloud ready mode, the preferred approach is to use DukeM tool. So if you guys already worked with a CMP tool, you might have used this DukeM tool. So DukeM tool is not only the BR plus, so it contains the BR plus, yes, of course, and with the BR plus, you can also call the backend code using a procedure call, etc. Okay, so the next is field properties. Again, we use a BADI to implement this, but in the cloud ready mode, the preferred approach is UI adaptation and also personalization. Using personalization, you can create number of variants. And the replication, data replication. We replicate using DRF, and there are a number of technologies available to replicate the data. So, PyDoc, RFC, etc. It's the same thing, but the preferred is event-based replication, and you can of course use SOAP and use DRF to replicate, and the preferred middleware is more of a CPI instead of PA, PO, etc. And the cloud mode is developed using a floor plan manager and APIs, etc. So, like for an example, change request API, governance convenience API, read API, etc. Right? But in the cloud mode, it is developed using a RAP model. So in the RAP model approach, it's if you modeled your CDS view, you done with most of the things. And of course, behavior definition and behavior implementations are important, but they are automatically generated, but you can customize it. But in the standard, we don't have, you cannot customize the standard, whatever is there in the cloud ready mode. Yeah. But you can kind of create an extensions. Okay, the next is workflow. So we mostly use BRA plus workflow or classic workflows are there in the classic mode, but in the cloud ready mode, it is more of a process automation. We use process automation tool to do that. So if you take the cloud ready mode, you see that most of them are like customizations and configurations. It's a less coding model. So in the future, as a for a technical consultant, it will be very less task, and I would say most of the things can be performed by a functional consultant. So if you are a technical consultant, I would highly recommend you to understand the process of the master data as well, and also learn CPA additionally, which could help you support your the growth opportunities within the organization. And yeah, that's all I want to say in this session. And hopefully, in the next session, we will see more about all these options. Thank you so much for the session. Thanks a lot for your time. Thank you, guys. Bye.